Hey, what's going on, everybody watching DualShockers TV on DualShockers.com. We're here playing some Destiny on the PS4, and I'm going to show you one of the latest loot caves or loot areas. Pretty simple to get to. One of the things you want to make sure that you will carry with you is an icebreaker if you have it because of the infinite ammo, or also another sniper that has the explosive rounds is going to be pretty good. So. A couple of the other snipers out there also have the similar trait. But we'll go ahead and set the destination to Venus. And it's actually not going to be in a mission. You're just going to go to a patrol. So go ahead and start that patrol out. You can do this with 1, 2, or 3 people. Actually, with 3 people, it's probably easiest. It's a good way to actually get engrams. So I picked up quite a few green and blue engrams. It's also a decent way to get glimmer. So you want to pop an ether seed once you hit the ground or once you get to the area. What it does is it exploits portions of the map where it thinks that it needs to constantly have more and more enemies.
Picking up beacon
so
signals
we'll actually
all
jump on
around.
our speeder bike. Make a move down this way. You guys are familiar with this layout. This area kind of ends where there's a servitor. That's actually the area that we're gonna want to explore a little bit. You can also feel free to pick up bounties in there because there are some bounties that are like kill enemies or kills, collect bounties that you can pick up pretty easily. Alright, so see that room in there? I'll put my icebreaker on so you can see it. That's actually the room that we're going to want to clear out. They're going to continually spawn out of that black room in the background. This is a kill mission, so I can actually pick it up. Let me see how quickly we can do this.
Dead
And
Orbit
the marker
has
that we
long-standing
usually
bounties
use are
on
these
enemies in
rebar
this
on the
location.
floor.
Please
So you
aid
want to
in their
stand roughly
elimination.
close to this back tree, look dead into that area, and then you're going to see the servitor there. Once you shoot it, it'll explode. It should take out majority of the other people that are in there. So you just want to go through, get your headshots, get your kills, make sure it's cleared out. One of the other things you want to make sure of is that nobody else is walking in front of this this line. So it's just run in there and make sure everybody is cleared out. Once it's cleared out, what it'll start doing is, no, not everybody's cleared out because I see a drag. So the reason we use the explosion is because the explosion will actually take out other enemies. You can see here I've already picked up some heavy ammo, picked up a green engram. There's usually a chest in here every once in a while. The last time I was doing this, there was actually 3 chests that spawned in here. So again, we're going to run back out, run to our designated spot, over here. Actually, we can turn around. And you'll actually see them start spawning. There they go. So now every 6 seconds, those guys will spawn. Those explosions help kill the other enemies, which is good. I actually let one go, which will actually slow this down. So what you want to do is you want to actually kill those guys pretty quickly before they exit that room, and then they'll just keep respawning every 6 seconds. So this actually slowing my pace down a little bit. I also forgot to pop an ether seed, so I'll go ahead and kill this guy and do that so you can see how much glimmer we can actually pick up. So we're going to move over, go into my inventory, again pop an ether seed. That's going to be good for 10 minutes. The glimmer here is good. It's not great. It's not as good as the glimmer that you would find in, let's say, on Mars in the exclusion zone. But since you're doing this more for kind of getting the experience on your stuff for kills, as well as getting
Okay, I'm notified
engrams,
dead orbit.
the glimmer is just kind of an added bonus for you. So there you go. So every 6 seconds, you're going to start seeing these guys spawn, and you want to just make sure that you clear them out. With the icebreaker, it's not a big problem because you're going to get your ammo back pretty quick by the time the next wave comes out. There it is. you can pretty much two-shot that room if you do it, you know, pretty efficiently. So you end up shooting that guy, getting these guys, they'll all explode, put one in there for good measure. Again, you can do this till your glimmer falls out. You can see another chest just spawned in there. Now, you see how that guy just went by? He may actually throw this whole thing off. So if people start to spawn and run into the area, he actually might screw this up. Let's see if what happens. Yep, because he's running into the area, there's no point in staying there. What you want to do is you want to stand where I was standing as long as nobody goes into the room. Once somebody goes into this room, it's like all the other loot caves where things get pretty screwed up. So here, boom, right off the bat, get a legendary engram, and we get a shotgun, not too bad. Picking up some glimmer along the way, can't complain. So pretty much you're just going to rinse and repeat this. Like I said, you can do it with two buddies. If everybody has icebreakers, it works out very, very well. So now, since it says the area is clear, it's going to bring me back here and say, alright, I need to bring out more people. Oh, one guy left. That should be everybody. Let's see if we can get some more kills. 1,000. Probably somebody. Yep, there's still somebody in there. So every once in a while you get a straggler that stays in there. Again, the goal for this one really isn't glimmer as much as it is kind of gear. So if you're looking to get spare materials or some extra gear to break down, this would be the way to go. If you're looking for glimmer per se, I would say stick to exclusion zone. You can get more bang for your buck that way. I also showed you the infinite thrall glitch in my other video. That's another way that you can kind of get a leg up on things. There's people spawning in the background there. And then if you count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we should get some people. Boom. So yeah, every 6 seconds you'll get a nice little mob of people to kill, and if you have your stuff on and you have your ether seeds and your stuff, you should be able to go ahead and take advantage of this for a little bit until it gets patched. Alright guys, well, I'll keep my eyes and ears open, see if we can find anything else for you guys. So this is the Venus loot cave or loot area, and make sure to like and subscribe, as well as follow us on DualShockers.com. Alright guys, take it easy. Peace, we're out.
Mommy, Daddy, which way is the floor?